Ethan had always been practical. A man of reason, logic, and deadlines. But when the Council of Earth's interstellar relations decided he must marry a representative from the distant Virillian planet, logic left him. The girl he was sent to marry, Leora, was unusual. Her skin shimmered like dull mercury, her limbs were oddly long, and her face, well, Ethan couldn't hide his revulsion. In the harsh light of the ship's chamber, she seemed almost grotesque. I don't understand why this is happening, Ethan muttered, trying to avoid her gaze. Leora didn't answer. She only tilted her head, her large, luminous eyes unreadable. There was a quiet dignity about her, though, that he couldn't place. The journey back to Earth was tense. Every moment spent in close proximity felt unbearable. Ethan busied himself with his data pads, deliberately avoiding any contact. But something about her silence gnawed at him. Finally, the fateful night arrived. Their first night together. Ethan, exhausted and frustrated, barely noticed when the door to his private suite opened. And then he saw her. Leora stood there, no longer cloaked in the awkward formality of a bride. Her features had changed. Or, perhaps he was seeing them differently. Her eyes glowed with warmth, her skin seemed soft and inviting, and the awkwardness that had repelled him was gone, replaced by beauty he hadn't imagined. She smiled. A smile so gentle, so painfully honest, that Ethan felt something inside him crack. "You're not angry?" she asked softly, her voice a melodic harmony unlike anything he had heard before. Angry? How could he be angry? The walls he had built around himself crumbled in an instant. All the judgments, all the assumptions, gone. I don't know what I feel," he admitted, his voice raw. "Then feel," she whispered. "Don't think. Just feel." That night, Ethan learned that Leora's alien form had been a shield. A mask she wore to hide her vulnerability from a world that often rejected those who were different. She had been lonely, misunderstood, waiting for someone brave enough to see beyond appearances. As the hours passed, Ethan saw her courage, her humor, her wisdom, and realized that the woman before him was unlike anyone he had ever known. She had given him the gift of seeing the extraordinary in the ordinary. By dawn, he no longer feared the unknown. He embraced it. He embraced her. "I was wrong," Ethan said, taking her hand. You are incredible." Leora's eyes sparkled, and for the first time, she laughed freely, a sound that filled the room and his heart with a strange, thrilling warmth. The world outside didn't matter anymore. The future, with all its uncertainties, suddenly seemed full of possibility. They had been forced together, yes, but love, Ethan realized, wasn't about choice. It was about recognition. Seeing someone truly, and letting them change you. And as he held her close, Ethan understood something profound. Sometimes, the most unexpected encounters teach us who we truly are. That night, the ugly alien girl became the most beautiful truth of his life, and Ethan Miller would never be the same again.